good, everybody, man? Welcome back to the show. If you're new, smack the subscribe button and hit the bell. They're located somewhere below the screen or whatever type of device you're using, man. It's been a long time since I kicked it with my guy Burr, man. If you're a big Burr fan, then you know this is like one of the first comedy reactions I've ever done was Bill Burr's. But yeah, this is Bill Burr's Nightmare on the Universal Mario Ride. I have no idea, but I couldn't watch it without the crew. Let's get into it, man. I think I'll have a nice cigar. Let's go.
Hey, let me talk about Universal, okay? For those of you around the world, out here in LA, there's two theme parks, okay? You have Disneyland, right? Which is the one you want to go to. All right?
Okay.
They know, I'm going to sit down for this so you guys know that this is coming from the heart, okay? So anyway, Universal, it's like they're making shit on the lot, and then up top, the people that go to their movies, they have all of these fucking rides that you go on. So every once in a while, a new ride opens up, and if you have kids, your kids want to go on it. So the new Mario World ride opened up, and we went there, and my wife, I don't know what she did. Like, she always buys the VIP shit. She goes, don't worry. She goes, we have the VIP, we could just fucking go in. But our VIP shit didn't count on the new ride. They're like, yeah, that doesn't count. We're like, what are we talking about? We paid an extra $100 per ticket. They're like, yeah, that's for the other rides. You know?
Oh, shit.
Do you remember Joe Dirt? You remember that? The Joe Dirt ride. You can get on that. Shout out to David Spade. The Joe Dirt ride. It's a fucking 69 Super B that does a loop-de-loop. You can say, I don't want to fucking go on that. Well, you wouldn't have to stand in line. You're going in that line, you asshole. It's a fucking movie from 30 goddamn years ago. We have the Tango and Cash fucking water ride. It's good for that, but any of this new shit. So we go into like Mario.
Tango and Cash. I like that movie. I'm a Stallone fan too, you know.
World. And the first thing we did, we got there early. We stand in line for this fucking ride, dude. It was 2 hours and 40 minutes to get on the fucking ride, dude. Every time you thought you'd gone up the last flight of stairs and gone into the last room, there was no refreshments, no nothing. So people are getting dehydrated, and then they keep bringing you outside of the structure. And I'm going, this is one of those fights you don't want to have with your wife in that line, because you can't walk away, right? You're just standing there. You don't want to start anything. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, what the fuck? Didn't you get the fucking goddamn shit? You know? You always know where the best shit is. How did you fuck this up? I was like the dad in Poltergeist, you know? You moved the gravestones, but you didn't move the bodies! Why? That's what I wanted to do. You got VIP tickets, but it didn't count on this shit, right? So 2 hours and 40 fucking minutes standing in line.
Damn.
It was so bad in the beginning, I felt for everyone around me, going like, how can you do this to these hardworking Americans? This is fucking terrible to run a business like this. People come here, they're with their kids, people are crying. Within an hour of that, I just hated everybody. And I was like, you know what, these fucking people deserve it. Look at a bunch of fat fucks in here, fucking cunts in front of me. They
done pissed Burr off. He been in this damn line so long, he started hating people.
They sort of like saw how long the line was, and they say it was like going all the way that way. They sort of got to like, it was like, only like 5 or 10 groups of people, and they kind of went like, oh, is that the line? Is that like the line? And then they were just fucking in it. And like, that was like an hour of my life. But why didn't I say anything?
That's horrible, bro.
I didn't say anything because they all outweighed me by at least 100 pounds. Now,
he said he wasn't start no shit.
Morbidly obese in their 20s, prime of their life. Should be running down the beach like they're in Baywatch, carrying that little thing, whatever that thing was for. Like, what was that? That little football? I'm in the ocean. That's what I'm going to hang on to. Put it in your teeth and fucking swim back with your big fucking heavy fake 90s titties. Like, we're not going to go down to the ground.
Oh, shit.
Might as well put cement shoes here, right? We went with another dad and his kid. And his kid, an hour and 50 minutes in, was just hanging over
Fuck this
the fucking banister thing. And he's going, this is the most boring thing ever. It was like bombing in stand-up for 2 hours and 40 straight fucking minutes. I remember one point I was sitting up on the thing because I finally had to sit down, and I was up on the top thing, and I was sitting there, and I saw somebody walking down dressed as Super Mario, and I'm like, I know this bitch is gonna tell me to get off this fucking thing. I'm not moving. And she just came on and said, excuse me, sir, did you not sit on the chair? Could you not bring relief to your lower back after this ungodly wait for 3.5 minutes? That means good time. This is why I love my wife. She was sitting on the lower one, and I was sitting there, and the dad we were with was looking at us, waiting to acknowledge the authority. And neither one of us did. And she just kept walking. Could you not sit on that? Could you just stop? And she never did anything, and we never fucking moved.
He said, my wife backed me up. Fuck that. I'm going nowhere.
The guy's like, I'm not fucking moving. What are you going to do? Throw me out and end this?
God forbid.
So we finally get into like this room. They're like, okay, everybody, get ready to fucking do it. And they bring us like a whole group of us. They're like, come on, everybody, I see space. I see space. Keep walking in. All right, we're like in that trash compactor thing from the movie you guys like, right? The fucking Star Wars. Right? Yeah, buddy.
Fucking crazy as hell, bro.
Fucking live long.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, Buck Roger, beady shit, right? So there will be one person that comes up. Oh, that's Star Trek. They do that in Star Trek. Right? Star Trek is may the force be with you, right? Is that how you do it? Oh, wait, that's Hitler. It's hard. I mean, it's hard to keep them all.
Oh, shit. He fucking that shit up.
Track of all of them.
All of them.
So we get in this fucking room, and then this poor woman, right? She's got like the drive-through. The drive-through microphone. She's like, all right, everybody's in. Okay. And we've been waiting for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and she has the fucking balls to go, all right, you guys ready to ride the Super Mario ride?
No.
And the parents are like, yeah! Yes, we are! That was the entire purpose of this exercise. And you know the deal. When somebody says, are you ready? No matter how much you say you're ready, it's never enough, right? So we're standing there. She's like, oh, come on! This is the Super Mario ride! You can do better! Are you ready to ride the Super Mario ride? And everybody's like, with the last bit of fucking hydration we have in our body, we're like, yeah! Tell me where the dick is and I will suck it! Please!
Y'all killing me.
Let this part of my life end! Right? And then guess what happens? Nothing! Nothing, because the ride has not arrived on the other side. So now she has to filibuster, and she's not good at it. So like, this ride took over 75 fucking hours to whatever the fuck she was saying. And then it ends, and she starts again. All right, I hear it. I hear it. And she's like, are you guys ready? I remember there was this giant guy with his head that weighed as much as my body, and I could see him standing over everybody. And I just saw the side of his face in the complete lack of synapses firing, and he's like squinting. And she was going like, are you fucking ready? Are you ready to get out the fucking Mario ride? And he was just like, he just opened his mouth and exhaled. Was like, and then she did it, and she had the balls, the fucking cojones to do it again. She goes, come on, I say you're fucking ready. And finally, this one dad, who the only person with self-esteem less, just went like, yeah, we've been waiting for 2.5 fucking hours. Right? He didn't say fuck. And she had the balls to be like, what? And he goes, we've been waiting for 2.5 hours. And I hated myself that I didn't say, yeah.
I should have backed that man up.
Exactly.
I should have backed that man up.
What do you think we're doing here? This is a horrible experience. Not worth the wait. We realized that an hour and 10 minutes in, but there was no way to get out. We were just surrounded, and there was metal on both sides. It was like the Ron Burgundy. I'm trapped in a glass house of emotion. So finally we get in there. We go into another fucking room. They close the door. And this fucking guy's talking. At this point, I don't even remember what happened. Then we went to the final last thing. It's like, okay, this is what you got. You got to put the thing on, and then put the glasses on, and then you got to fucking, this is shooting and all of this stuff. And then we got on, and it was like fucking 3.5 minutes. And the whole, that's it. And the whole fucking thing was over. And we in there, I couldn't tell what I was shooting at and all this stuff, but I don't play, I'm not a video game guy, right? You know what I mean? I drank beers. Right? I fucking hung out with the fellas. I could throw a ball, all right?
I can throw a ball, all right?
I lived my childhood outside in reality.
A lot of us
I didn't
like
stay
you.
inside, friendless, jerking off, pretending I was a Navy SEAL, playing Siphon Filter. Well, actually, I played that game.
That was the shit, though. Siphon Filter was the shit.
We ended up getting out of there, right?
Siphon Filter.
I
Actually,
tried
I
to work
played
on
that.
not cursing in front of my kids, and we sat down to eat a Krusty Burger at the Simpsons part of the park. And my wife's going like, so do you want to go down and go on the Jurassic fucking Velociraptor fucking ride? And I couldn't hold it anymore. I go, I'm fucking wiped. I
got no more in me. I'm
I
done.
just don't want to do this anymore. Like,
Dude, that's it. I still want to do this shit, bro.
you know,
I feel you, bro.
this is like the end of the relationship. I'm actually, I don't know if I have it in me to like save it. And if you just want to,
This shit is dead.
another guy here with mouse ears that has a little better attitude about this type of things, like, I'm sure we can work on a financial settlement, but I am fucking out of here. Like, I literally can't fucking do this anymore. Oh, it's great when you leave. When you leave, they're like, fuck you. Like, you got to go all the way out this way where all the fatties come in. They got this wide berth, and you just got to walk all the way. You're seeing the shrubbery. It's so bad because you can see, like, civilization. Like, oh, my God, look at those houses that have air conditioning and stuff. You're fucking just walking out. But the best part was we got home, and like my daughter fell asleep and everything, and she came in and her Nana was there, and she was like, how was it? And she was just like, it was unbelievable, and she totally flipped out and everything. I was like, all right, thank God. So it was worth it. So in a way,
Yeah, baby liked it. Yo, man, I love me a Burr piece, man. Goodness gracious, why y'all make those people wait in that damn line for 2.5, almost 3 hours? That's some painful shit, man. But that was hilarious, man. I always enjoy a good selection from Burr, man. I haven't seen this one before. Hopefully it's new to you guys, and if it ain't, smack the like button anyway, because it's Burr. What are you doing? I'm just saying. But I gotta go, man. It's the worst part of the video. Please leave your concerns and comments in the bottom of the video. If you're new, smack that subscribe button, man, and join the family. I look forward to seeing you. Now, I gotta go. I love you. See you in the next one.
Niggas hating on the kid, I guess it's cause I'm vicious. Rolling up in something new and taking all the bitches. How you get your car that tone, that shit is so prestigious. I would compliment your shit, but I would really mean it.